No matter how good LCD and OLED display technologies are, cannot replace this ancient display digital tube. Because until now, many fields cannot do without it. The main reason is that it is cheap and stable, and relatively simple control. Next, let's talk about how simple its principle is. This is a 1-digit digital tube. It has 8 segments. From A to G are for displaying numbers, and the 8th paragraph DP can only display decimal points. Each segment is an LED light. When B and C are lit, it shows 1. When A, B, C, D, E, F are lit, it shows 0. It has 10 pins. Pins 3 and 8 are connected to the cathode of the LED, and the other pins are connected to the anode. Because the anodes are all connected together, it is called a common anode digital tube. If the anodes are connected together, it's a common anode digital tube. Pins 3 and 8 are connected together. We call it the COM side. So how to control this digital tube? It's simple. Just ground the COM pin and connect these silver pins to the single-chip microcomputer. If you want a segment to light up, give it a high level. If you don't want it to light up, give it a low level. It's no different from controlling an LED light. A single-digit 7-segment display is easy, but how to control a multi-digit digital tube? Look, it has so many pins. We can think of it as 4 1-digit digital tubes, packaged together. If we use the control method just mentioned, it is also possible, but it requires 32 pins. The pin resources of the single-chip microcomputer are precious. If all 32 pins are used to control the digital tube, it will cause a great waste of resources. At this time, the smart humans came up with a very ingenious solution. That is to let these 4 digital light up one by one. That is, while the first digital tube is lit, and the other 3 are off, then the second one is lit, and so on. Will we see the digital tube flashing like this? No. The flashing frequency between the digital tubes is very fast. It looks like all 4 are on at the same time. At this time, the connection is like this. But only 12 pins are used at this time. The anodes of the LED lights are connected to 8 pins, and the other 4 COM ports are also connected to the microcontroller pins, rather than connecting to the ground. If we want to control the first digital tube, set the first digital tube's COM pin to low level. Meanwhile, we must also set the other 3 COM terminals to high level, because if the cathode of the LED is connected to a high level, it will not light up no matter what. Finally, we only need to give these 8 pins output high and low volt to control the digital tube. Remember, if you want a certain digital tube to light up, we must give the COM terminal of the digital tube to low level.